Well, is this immediate? Do you start right now, or do you stick with LSU for any amount of time?
Well, I'm starting here at Nebraska, yes, right now, and, I mean, it's time to go to work. It's time to do, time to, there's a lot to be done here.
Bo, how did this week unfold for you? I know you were getting ready for the game down in Atlanta. When were you offered the job? Just tell us the process, how it went.
I'm not, time frames, it's all been one, I've had so much going on, trying to, get ready for that SEC championship game and preparing a game plan, and I'm not sure about all the time frames and how that, but I know I'm here now, and when I got on that plane and headed down here, headed up here to Nebraska, that's really the only thing I was really concerned with, and I was totally consumed with trying to win a championship last night, and, but I'm here now and I'm ready to go to work.
Well, how do you deal with the animosity or maybe the mixed feelings of coming back to a place that you had interviewed and been passed on before?
There's no animosity. I mean, if I had animosity, I wouldn't be here today. Like I said, there's a lot of special people here in the state, and I have a lot of great friends, and hopefully we'll make more great friends here. And there's no bad feelings at all. That was a different point in time, a different point in my life, and I'm happy to be here right now, and that's all that really matters to me. Things happen for a reason in life, and I understand that. And, I'm more prepared today than I was 4 years ago to be a head football coach, and so all I'm concerned with is the here and now.
You have some assistant coaches in mind, Bo?
Yes, I do, and I'm going to be, I have some in mind, and I'm going to be visiting with some of the gentlemen that have been coached, that have been on the staff here now, and that'll all work itself out over the next few days.
Care to share any names?
Not right now. I wouldn't be fair to both anybody who I've talked to or to the gentlemen that have, been working their butt off for the University of Nebraska up until now. So.
I'm sorry, where are you looking for an assistant when you're assembling that staff?
Teachers, communicators, that's the most important thing to me right there. Obviously, high energy people and and people who can communicate with, like I said, communicate with the players and build relationships and leadership, all the things that go into being, to me, would make up being a great coach. And it's not just about recruiting. It's not just about X's and O's, and it's about the total package, and a lot of that goes into the type of people that, those are the kind of people I want to associate myself with.
What was your message to the team, Coach, when you met with them before us?
Well, it was just a quick introduction, and let Coach Osborne gave me an introduction, and I had an opportunity to just let them know that, about the type of atmosphere that I was looking forward to establishing, and the kind of culture that we will live by, and one of accountability and trust and belief in one another, and in the family atmosphere we want to build within this program. And, it was a short meeting, but hopefully one that's productive, and that they understand that I'm not just here to be the head coach and a dictator. I'm here to be to serve a number of roles, and one of those roles is to make sure that they have a very positive experience as a student athlete at Nebraska.
Well, you've been in this profession since '91. What does it mean to finally get the chance to be a head coach and lead a team?
Well, it's something I've worked a long time for, and you never know whether it's going to happen or not. And I've never really been consumed with the chance at becoming a head coach. I figured if God willing, it would happen someday if I just kept doing my job and doing it well. Someone would recognize you, give you the opportunity, and that's what's happened. And I've always taken on the believe that if you just do your job at the best you can, people recognize it and good things will happen to you. But if you ever get consumed with, then that next step, then I would lose sight of what was really important. That was doing the best at the job you're in. And I believe I've done that, and I think it's worked out for me, and then I'll continue to do that. It's now that I am a head coach, now it's going to be the best head coach I can be, and that's on a daily basis, and trying to lead this program to be the best in the country.
Bo, you've been coach at the NFL and the college level for a long time. Who have been your mentors that you have taken to teaching football?
Well, I've been very fortunate. I've been around a lot of great football coaches. You know, you go back to when I first started in San Francisco, George Seifert and, you know, Ray Ruggs and Pete Carroll came in. I had the opportunity to be with Coach Carroll for 5 years, and he still remains a very positive influence in my life to this day. And then, you know, I had the opportunity to work with Mike Sherman in Green Bay. You know, we know all the success that he's had. Coach Solich, when I came here, you know, he gave me the first introduction into, you know, back into college coaching again, which was an adjustment for me after being in the pros for 9 years. And yeah, everybody knows everything that what Frank meant to this program. And great football coach and a great person, and you know, showed, you know, I learned a lot in that year. And then I had obviously had the opportunity to go coach with Bob Stoops down at Oklahoma, and there's probably it'd be hard to beat it, you know, as far as what he's accomplished, is no one better. And then Coach Miles and what we've been able to accomplish at LSU and the opportunities he gave me there. So I've been very fortunate in my coaching career, and the people I've been around, and the success that we've been able to have, the type of people. Because one thing I've learned is you win with quality people. You win with high character people and doing things the right way, and not trying to cheat the system and try and work for shortcuts. It's through hard work, it's through perseverance, it's through creating a great atmosphere where players, a staff, and everybody can come together and mesh and become a family and build something special together. And it's one thing you learn. You're going to do it through hard work. There are no shortcuts to success. You have to put the work in and establish a trust and do it together. And fortunately, I've been around the type of people and organizations that allow you to do that.
Well, there's a lot of talk about expectations. One of the assistants, I think, told Coach Osborne, he didn't know what he was getting into coming here. Can you talk about the expectations here and maybe how having been here a year can help you embrace those?
Well, you know, honestly, I don't really concern myself with expectations. That takes care of itself. I mean, this wouldn't be a great job to take if there weren't built-in expectations. I mean, it's, you know, we expect to be good. I expect to be good, and I expect to put a product on the field and off the field that this state will be proud of. And that's what's important to me. You know, I can't concern myself with what everybody else wants or thinks or does. We have to do what we feel is necessary to have a product and a team that the state's going to be proud of in every way. And that's on the field, off the field, in the classroom. And the wins and losses are obviously be a part of that, but there's a lot more to it. And, you know, I look forward to any kind of expectations, because you know what, I've never gone into a job or been a part of a program where we don't have our self-imposed expectations will be a lot greater than what the fans are out there thinking. So I look forward to any challenges that people lay for.
But what will be your management style? I mean, as a head coach, you've probably seen a lot of different styles. What will be yours?
As far as
Just how you delegate, how much, you know, will you be hands-on in everything? Will you be running the defense, stuff like that?
I'll be obviously very involved in the defense, even to the point I'm sure I'll be calling the defense till in the foreseeable future. You know, it's something I enjoy and I have a passion for, and it's part of who I am as a coach. And but I'm going to be involved in every aspect of the team. You know, but that's why even as a defensive coordinator, you all know that I was a walk-around coordinator. I think that one of the keys of being a leader and managing is being able to have involvement and have your influence, but not be overbearing, and allow the men who work for you to do their job. Because if you don't have the type of people working for you that you can give enough room to, and give them, allow them to do their job, and you need to hire new people. And, you know, I think that that's the key. There's got to be a balance there, that I have to know what's going on. I have to have my influence, but at the same time, I have to give people room to cultivate their own positions and do their job and have their own little style